Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Up the Hill. I'm Ron. We're going to be winterizing items today, and we're going to be starting with the bees because we're getting close to weather that's not going to be over 50 degrees and snow up here in the mountains. So we need to get it started and see what we can get taken care of. So we got some cake. That we're going to be using this year. Our local bee supplier. People are great people. They got a new box out, at least for new to us. So it's, put it on there, the cake goes under the bottom. The bee sits right on top. Set this down and place the feeders. They eat that all, that should last all winter. And then on the top part up here, we're gonna fill it with pine shavings, real good. And so what that's gonna end up doing is two things. One, they're gonna be able to come from the bottom and eat. Two, this is gonna act like insulation with all those pine shavings on it. And then the second thing is it's also, because it's pine, it will absorb moisture. So when the hive is producing a little bit of moisture and is trying to escape, it'll help grab it. And the plan is that we button these up today, and we will not open these again till the spring when it's warm enough, you know, above 50. And what?
Probably May.
Yeah, most likely May, and because this will give them plenty of feed. This has mainly sugar, white sugar. It has a little bit of pollen in it, different vitamins and stuff. So we bought, like I said, we bought those. Good people down there at Rocky Mountain Bee Supplies down in the Colorado Springs. They're good people. It's a little dry for us, but everything's a little dry for us. So I'm going to get, an important thing is, we normally have wood chips, which they said would probably work, but they said the shavings would work better, so I went and got a bag of shavings, because I don't want probably. I want to make sure that if this is how it's designed, this is how it goes. You know, farmers are notorious for doing a little bit of shortcuts, but on certain things I'm not willing to do that. So I'll spend the money and the time to make sure that I try to do it right and how it was intended to be done. So anyway, let's get started on, I'm gonna get my gloves and stuff on and get this hat up and go disturb the bees for the last time this year. Every time I get suited up on this thing, in this bee suit, I always have this weird feeling about these gloves. In those old movies, when the ladies used to wear the white gloves that went all the way up their elbows with their dresses and stuff. So it's, I don't know. I just like old movies sometimes. And
we're also deciding what kind of Halloween costume we can make out of this suit.
Yeah, I tell you, we can be the marshmallow.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
So, nice thing about this stuff is it has to be good and tight. And it is. Allows me to be able to work over there. Trusty hive tool. And I
can carry 2 of those. If you want to carry the...
I'll grab the other one. And then we'll come back. All right, let's go up to the hive. All right.
I don't think I'd open them until I had everything up here.
Yep.
Because I don't get stung.
You had a few bees coming out this morning. You got a knife?
Yes.
To say before I picked it up, I get the knife.
I always have a knife. I'm getting it. Oh, I lied. I don't have a knife.
All right.
Nope. Wrong coat. Here.
All right. Well, Amy goes and gets the knife she thought she had in her pocket. We will kind of get set up so she doesn't get stung. So you guys can see when I open this hive up a little better. Alrighty. Like I said, there's the normal feeder is inside here, and so I'm gonna get this, open it up. Amy brought our knife up to us. Thank you, Amy. All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these. Oops. This is a feeder, just a standard wet feeder, as I like to call it. We put sugar water in. We'll get these out of the way. And you see everybody down in there. I don't think you guys will be able to see, but I'm not going to disturb the hive. I'm going to let them be. Kind of clean off here a little bit.
Yeah, you can hear them down there.
Yeah, you definitely can hear them. What are these? They're coming out the bottom like mad.
Yeah, because we did this.
Yeah, hurry up. Because you don't need to get out of here. Because I can't open these up.
See ya.
Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I disturbed them. They got the little opening on the hive open. So they still get out. We're not going to wrap these. Talking with like I said, the guys, they don't recommend it. There is a right side and a wrong side on these. Because there's a little lip, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit here. Right here, this is to let the air flow through there on both sides. So, and this is what it looks like. And then I'm just gonna fill this up with shavings. Nice and pack it in there, line her up. We're not gonna use this. There's no need for this. Because this has thing automatically, we'll just put the top on it. And then, hopefully, that's, yeah, probably not. Hopefully you guys in the picture, I've tried to see the screen, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting fact, if I get my facts correct, that the beehive goes down in numbers on purpose. They do that. The ones that go out, they lay eggs of those, so in the spring they can hatch them. Well, per se, hatch your eggs, right? And but then the hive has enough guys to help keep it warm. And functioning. Like I say, we're not putting covers on it because sometimes you get, and I'm new to beekeeping, trust me, I'm probably messing up a lot of terms and things of that nature, but they can get where it gets too hot inside the hive. They think it's actually warm outside. Well, they'll actually try to get outside, move around, and they won't survive. They'll come back, they can't get, either freeze out in the wild per se, or then they get back in, they can't get to the swarm fast enough and keep things warm. So I'm a little bit of a naturalist when it comes to this stuff. So this is it, guys. You know, we got those food packs down there for them.
Because they're new hives.
And they are new hives. And we're gonna put the cover on, and like I said, these back pieces stand up a little taller. Allows some airflow through it. Pardon me. We do have the small inlet in here. So they kind of show you what's going on there. We changed that a while back. It's got the small ones so they can go in and out. And it allows them to be able to get a little airflow. And that is it. You know, some of the old sayings, everything will go good if God willing and the creek doesn't rise. I'm hoping we don't have to worry about at least the bear predators, because it's that time of the year for them to hibernate. So we strap these guys down. They're sitting on cinder blocks off the ground. And that is it. I'm just double checking the hive just to make sure everything's sealed up good. The nice thing about it, by not disturbing the hives, tearing the boxes apart or anything like that, they seal the inside of that. I mean, during the normal scenario when I'm checking them, if you need to separate the boxes, you got to use a hive tool, because they've got those things just really stuck together. You know, they do a great job of sealing stuff up. I mean, let's face it, in nature, you know, that they've lived for ever and ever and ever, they didn't, we weren't around for us to mess with them. So you can clean up a little bit, leave some of this stuff here. If they want to come out and grab some of it, they can. I'm just going to put it here on the ground. Anything to help them through the winter. You know, the next few weeks are already calling for snow up here. So when it changes fairly quick. So yeah. My days of being too much of a procrastinator is pretty over with.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, we're on a timer.
Yeah, we always. One thing about the weather, it doesn't wait on you. All right, got that one cleaned up a little bit. And for the winter, this one's buckled up. We're gonna switch and do the other one now. So, we just got the 2 hives this year. If they survive well, then I'd like to add some more. You know, honey is one of those things that has so many great characteristics. You know, it literally never goes bad. The bees do such a magnificent job on pollination and doing things for the environment. You know, you can, if you don't heat the honey and stuff, you can actually use it on cuts, small cuts and stuff as an antiseptic, and just an amazing amount of stuff that bees and honey can do for you. But everywhere you live, there's different problems that you really have to look out for in order for these things to survive. Some of those problems we don't have where we're at. We don't have beetles that attack them. It's just they live in the ground and they can't live up here. The ground's frozen way too deep and for way too long for those guys. So anyway, I'm gonna do the other hive. Because you just watched me do the one and it's not really that overly exciting. The thing about it is, if there is anything interesting, I will turn the camera back on and we will show you. But I'm thinking that the hives have been doing pretty good, and I think it's just going to be a matter of the same thing you just watched. So, and it's not quite as warm as I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be up in the 70s when I did this, but so I don't really want to have the hives open very long. And so for me, and how it's set up, it's just easier for me to go ahead and get off camera so I could do this one rather quickly. It does take a little longer, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, give us a thumbs up. Definitely share these videos. We really could use some help with more subscribers. I know there's a lot of choices and options out there on YouTube and in the world, so please give us a comment if there's something you'd like to see or for us to do something a little different. I could shake one of these up and turn it on to Amy and watch her run down the hill, but that just wouldn't be very nice. So once again, thank you for watching. Have a great day.